Oof. Hey guys, how's it going? How is your Tuesday? Oh, I can use Serpent Norway. Hello. What do these people do? Oh, fornicators. How dare they? That's one of the weird things about playing as Norse. Being an adult or fornicator is actually a crime that can get you killed. I can just arrest any of these people, and according to the game, that will be fine. Ah, my brother. Could arrest him for being a murderer. Yeah, I could do that. Who'd you kill, buddy? Who'd you kill? Low county control, don't care about that. I forgot how well we were doing. That this big blue blob is us. Good old Ragnar Eriksson, 48 years old, has taken almost all of Scandinavia. Look at that. So how far are we? We're 7 counties away and roughly 1,000 gold. So no, that's an uphill climb, I'll say. I am just now realizing that you guys can't actually see Ragnar. He's wonderful. Look at him. Better than some nerd with some glasses wearing headphones. He's just magnificent. Let me check this out. So, it's not really a good spot to put this. I guess up here? What pops up in the top right of the screen? Oh, all these menus. Okay. So pretty much the only place stuff doesn't pop up is, I think, right here. No, stuff does pop up there. That's annoying. I think I have to put more thought into where my camera goes. You know, probably not right now. While trying to play a game. Yeah, it's not really a good spot. I have seen some streamers essentially do a thing where they put a bar, like, here, all the way across, underneath the screen. And that's where you put, like, follows, and you put your camera and all the other stuff and your links, so it doesn't impede on the screen. Yeah, this is kind of a bad spot. It's kind of where a lot of action happens. And also just this beautiful Viking lad. Yeah. Where do other people put their cameras? This is a question I should have figured out before I started. I think this worked for CK3 though, because there wasn't much in the bottom left. But I guess it kind of works. Okay. So let's get going. Okay. Actually, let's check out what's going on in the world first before we set off with our big plan. So this is different than Crusader Kings 2, and basically that the Mongolians have a tendency to essentially just turn this all into their land. Kind of like the Dothraki, but way more dangerous. Because they don't have the same bad mechanics. So you can end up with all of Europe and then just a wave of Mongolians run through and just kick your ass. But, so where are we? It's the year 1122. Byzantium is... It's pretty big. They've expanded down into Egypt. Versus their de jure borders. They've gone down into Jerusalem. Hungary's a thing. That doesn't always happen. Poland, too. A lot of times these get swallowed up by the Holy Roman Empire quite a lot. Which is still a thing. Way to go, Holy Roman Empire. Have not fallen to pieces yet. Usually they do. They fall apart pretty quick. France has splintered. That's unusual. So... he lost control of Aquitaine and... yeah, and Aquitaine split. Interesting. And Brittany. He doesn't have Brittany. Wow. Oh, Spain is united. That's pretty normal. At least northern Spain. What we got here? Still got the Umayyads, I think? Yeah. During God's Grief, when are you going to go back to Crusader Kings 2? I don't think I'm going to until the mod comes out for Crusader Kings 3. The difference in how good the game is just like, I cannot go back. And based on what I've seen from the conversion mods that are in Crusader Kings 3 at the moment, they are incredible by comparison. So, I'm just hoping for... I'm hoping they get that out. They said they're going to try and get that out by the end of the year, so... it's October, so maybe in the next few months. And then from there, I would start playing. Well, I'd test it out first to see how good it is, but... I really hope that they fix the problem that you have in Crusader Kings 2. Hang on a second. Fix. That's a little high. I'm really hoping they fix the problem that they had with Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, where even without dragons... Westeros was so powerful by comparison that you could essentially roll over all of Essos with or without dragons. In Crusader Kings 3, it's extremely hard to get a large empire anywhere, and even harder to expand outside outside of your de jure borders. Like going from Scandinavia is not that hard, but if I wanted to go from Scandinavia to like Poland or England, it's going to be brutal. Hey, how's it going? Women of Ice and Fire. I forget your name on Patreon. I think it's Kate. People have so many different names. I try and keep up. Especially just because of the religious problems. You end up with a lot of factions from populists and unhappy religions. Like, you look down here. These are a bunch of Catholics, I think. Oh no, these are the, that faith. The Suam and Esko? Kind of the Baltic Russian faith that they put into the game. They are unhappy they're being ruled by somebody that follows the faith of Odin. So until I convert them, or until their lords do, they're essentially going to be a massive problem. And when you try and essentially paint the map, it's not like in Westeros where everybody's the Faith of the Seven and the same Faith of the Seven. There's no heresy Faith of the Sevens. There's no anti High Septon. There's nothing like that. Like, you will have big problems with culture clashes and religious clashes as you try and expand outwards. Actually, in my game that I'm playing offline, I'm playing as the Holy Roman Empire. I started... I wonder if they're still here, actually. Where's Bohemia? Oh, no, not Bohemia. Bavaria. Oh, they lost it. That sucks. Wait, where's Bavaria? Kingdom of Bavaria. Yeah, I'm playing as House Carling. I started as... King King Arnulf. I forget which one, but I started off as them, and I've gone from there to I now have the actual Roman Empire plus most of Byzantium, and most of Poland and Hungary and all of France, and I've gone into Spain, but it's really hard to manage. So that's a long way of answering when will I go back to Crusader Kings 2 and a Game of Thrones. It will be a while, and I really do hope that they fix some of the balance issues in that mod, especially the Westeros versus Estos bias, where, like, for most of Westerosi history, the rest of the world considered Westeros like a bunch of backward savages with swords hanging out among trees, and it wasn't until the Targaryens kind of unified them and made them a real thing that they were like considered a world power. But kind of no matter what start point you play in the Game of Thrones mod, if you unite Westeros, you will take the rest of the map with basic ease, with or without dragons. So I'm hoping that changes. I also want to see a lot more, what's the right word for it? A lot more realism in how hard it is to expand your empire, because there's really very little downside in the Game of Thrones mod to just essentially paint the map and take everybody under your control, because, like, nothing happens. Any kind of rebellion that pops up is completely overshadowed by your personal levies or the money you've accumulated, and you essentially just slap them down. Oh, I got it right. Woo! I guess I do have a good memory sometimes. So I can create this kingdom, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm just gonna take these in a series of wars. So we're not that far away. I think we take... How many counties is this? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. Oh, so we'd be missing 1 county. Oh, that sucks. We do need to dismantle Denmark, and there's one thing I forgot. We need to reform the faith, but in order to do that, we need all the holy sites. And right now, we only have 2. We have Uppsala and Ranaheim. And these are, in order to reform the faith, you need 3 out of the 5. So I got to get those going. So, all right, let's get this going. Unpause. I bet my character's just like gonna instantly die now. Okay, so I'm educating people. The other sneaky thing I want to do is I want to get a witch's coven going, because it's actually like a very big boost to your dynasty, but it's really hard to do. First in line to inherit. I must have given that away to one of my kids. Or my brothers? Looks like all my brothers. We're going to be playing as this dude next. Prince Brage. Okay, so what just happened? King... So he's now king of Denmark. Aha. So he lost to the guy we just took Norway from. Oh boy. Actually, that kind of sucks for us, because now we have a... Conquer Duchy. So we have a truce going for 4 more years before we can even attack him. Although we don't exactly have a claim on Denmark. But we kind of really just want this one. This is, the Duchy of... Shadeland? I'm not really sure, but this is the one we need, because this contains the other holy site. So if we get that, and actually we have enough piety that we can reform the faith, sort of. we're kind of working on this. If we get down to profit, this cuts the faith reformation in half, but in order to do it, we need to take this. So we need to get our... Wait, where are you doing this? Oh, he's converting. Nope. Sorry. We need you to start working on getting us this county, because we get that county, then we can reform the faith. And we can put in whatever tenets we want. Noticeably making witches legal. I've also messed up a little bit on the buildings. I've been playing a lot on my own time, and I got it wrong when I should have been building. It turns out you should not be building anything that improves your levies, like not even a little bit. Well, actually, no, wait, these are good. Homesteads. These two, the wooden barracks and the hide tents, those need to go. I need to replace them with gold generating buildings. Levies are crap. Levies are peasants with, Oh no! I lost my chancellor. Levies are... Oh, I need to probably put my brother in a position of power. There we go. Hey! Or my vassal. Levies are peasants with pitchforks, and they die to professional soldiers, which are these guys, the men-at-arms regiments. So I essentially need to put all my money into these, and then, well, I put all my money into building buildings and raiding, and then from there I put all my money into regiments. And that's essentially how you win all your wars. It'll be sad, though, when Ragnar dies. Look at him. A gallant Viking, berserker, blade master, a forder, an organizer, a military engineer. He is just incredible. Okay, so who's this? This is my grandson. Okay, so shy, impatient, gluttonous. Shy is pretty terrible. Gluttonous is really bad. The way for go for this one is impatient, I think. This is not... Oh, this is going to be our heir. Oh, no. Oh, this is a really bad start. Okay, so shy, impatient, or gluttonous. Gluttonous means your character will end up overweight, which means they'll die early, according to the game mechanics. -2 stewardship's kind of a bummer. Impatient, hostile scheme power, plus 15%. Oh, against you. It makes it easier. Oh god, that's not good. Learning -2, that's bad. His learning's already bad. Shy. Oh wow, none of these are good. I usually go for impatient. Vassal opinion -5. I guess I'll go for impatient. It's bad. Salem Witch Trials. Team Witch. Yeah, absolutely. Kingdom of Norway has been destroyed. Oh, so that sucks. So how's succession going to work at the moment? Oh, good. Everything's going to him. Excellent. So, is it worth my time now to go after these counties? I can probably knock them over pretty quick. But I sort of want to save my money for Denmark. I might as well just complete these. Like, these guys have nothing going on. Do I have a reason to? I do. I can seize the Dutch... Oh, I'm out of prestige. Shit, that's why I can't do it. Ah! Wrecked by prestige. How's our family doing? Okay, so we got the noble veins going. Cool. Yeah, Salem Witch Trials were a hell of a thing. I live not that far from Salem. Well, relatively. Anna! What's your problem, Anna? Get out of my face. And the favorite thing for people to do in town or in the state is to just head over to Salem on Halloween and pretend to get scared about stuff. They do it every year. It's great. Although it's one of the... Okay, ransom this kid. Why? Yeah, sure. Do I have other people in jail? I do. Okay. House Viborg. Who's House Viborg? We'll just demand conversions and let them go. Ah, this is the guy I took Denmark from. Ah, I can see why he's upset now. Okay, so this is my son. Trusting, content, fickle. Trusting's fine. I'm never going to play as him. And I don't really want a critical stress level break. That will kill Ragnar too early. We can't give up this guy. He's got 27 martial. He is a god. And we have 10,000 troops. Yeah, Denmark's not even that impressive. Look, this... Oh, wait, it got split. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Wait, yes? So he owns the Kingdom of Denmark. Wait, where is he? Leinster. Oh my god. He's ruling Denmark from Ireland. This is where he is. There is a giant island between him and the country he is trying to rule. I think we can, as soon as we get the, as soon as those 3 years pass, we are coming for you, dude. Although what we can do in the meantime is raid for captives if we feel like it. That will get us more piety. The main problem is here that we're trying to gain piety, but we suck at piety. So what is she doing? Is she any good at it? No, she's bad at it too. Nice. All my counselors are pretty bad. Alright, what's wrong with this guy? There we go, Thorolf. That's a name comes of age. Midas touched, way to go, Thorolf. Callous, diligent, arrogant. Wow, he's kind of a shithead. Okay, so we definitely need a lot of prestige. So the best way to do that is to go raiding and also to go on a hunt. So that's a pretty easy one. What you do there is you there's a bunch of poachers and you essentially just have them teach you to fight. So my prowess has gone up to 37. All right, cool. There we go. Heard Scandinavia, Finland. We do have Finland. That is under control, but the game defines the whole region as the Empire of Scandinavia. Even though I know it's a little complicated what Scandinavia is and what's under its control. Like, for instance, Iceland is up there. Although, right now, it's just called Island, which is... That's a thing. And then there's also the Northern Isles. Oh, the Northern Isles are under my control? Is this for real? Oh, neat. I didn't even know I had this vassal. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can just take this at any time. We could just take this whole duchy, I think. Oh no, we can only do it, we can only take half. Why? What are these a part of? These are a part of... This is one duchy? Holy shit. That's okay. So how far are we from taking this? We can create the title when we have 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. What's actually funny is we... Oh, there it is. Okay. So if we take this... But this costs 675 prestige to conquer it. If we siege... If we just seize it, it becomes... Oh, that's right, because I don't have... These aren't actually... I don't have this kingdom. So these aren't actually my... So the best way to do this would be just conquer them one at a time. So we'll take East Kilt first. Alright, let's get our boys. Let's get our berserkers. And go berserking. Send out our 10,000 mad lads. Does he have any alliances? Yes. So I need about 4,000 troops to do this. Maybe 5. That's enough. Oh no, they're gonna stop us. No, they aren't. Ragnar the Berserker's on the path. Oh, what is this? Entourage of my son, Prince Thorol, stops some way from Sigtuna, but before I have time to send out an envoy, something's launched from their camp to my castle. What? A mangled body ravaged by disease falls from the sky, skin marred by rashes and bumps that can be seen even from where I'm standing. It lands with a squelch, spreading blood, intestines, and panic. Wow, that's really gross. So they essentially just marined us. They just threw a plague victim. So I can make my son my rival. I could get Stenium Corpses, which is +2 learning. Or I could... Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so that 50% roll just happened, and one of our vassals has a deadly disease. But was it worth it for +2 learning? Perhaps. Perhaps. Our champion, Prince Brynolf, ripped the head off somebody. That's a berserker move if I ever saw it. Nice job berserking with the head rips off. Holy crap. So, okay, so just getting on a boat and heading over there. Okay. Is this somewhere I own? No. Alright, cool. I guess they just left. They lost one battle to my berserker, saw a guy's head ripped off, and then... Oh no. My queen! Okay, so maybe she won't die. She does have a bit of smallpox. Like... There we go. And East Kilt is ours. That was nice and easy. But now I have to give... Well, I can just hold it for now. I can give it away later. So now we're going to go for West Kilt. So that would be... Conquer Duchy. We're going to lose... Well, okay. So I don't have the prestige to do this. So maybe I should give it away. I've landed most of my sons. And my brothers. And my spouses. And my sister's siblings. My sister's spouses. Oh, shit! We're gonna die. Well, that's the end of Ragnar. Oh, I need to give this away, because I do not want to feudalize it. So we will give this to... We have an 18-year-old marrying a 9-year-old. Alright, so why don't we just give it to him? Okay, we can't. We can't give it to him. We'll give it to a loyal knight. One of our 16 knights. Yeah, forbid. You can fight. Thomas. Thomas looks like a nice dude. New Lord of East Kilt. And what's this other one I own? Oh, that's right, yeah. That's because that's where the holy spot is. Okay. Hey, my queen didn't die from smallpox. I probably will. Oh! Prince Brynolf died from murder. This is our brother. Killed to death, that sucks. So his son... Toast? We're gonna call him Toast. Designate a guardian for her. So this is one thing I learned. When you are choosing who your character is going to be educated by, you want to choose somebody with a high learning stat, and preferably like intelligent or genius. Apparently that matters more than what they learn to do. Because I guess the thought process is that you can learn to do something really well, but doesn't mean you know how to teach it. So you want to find somebody that's really good at teaching. So probably our wife. She's pretty good. And we're gonna give her intrigue. Oh no, we can't. Well, that sucks. So until we have 600, so what we can do is hold a feast probably. Until we have 600 prestige. Ah! Shit! It was not worth the 2 learning. Oh my god. Ugh. It wasn't worth the 2 learning. Like, not even close. Alright, so we're this guy now. We are Brog. That really sucks. Because he is nowhere near as good as his father at anything. Fuck. Ragnar was the best. Like, actually the best. What? What is he doing? He's not a good warrior at all. It also means we probably just lost a bunch of knights. Yeah, we lost 7 knights from that death. Hey, Ragnar probably did drink some blood. He was a pretty intense dude. Okay, so I do want learning, and I'm actually glad we have scientific for the cultural fascination progress and these things, but like we need profit from this one, and we need martial, because I don't know how to tell you this, we ain't winning any wars. Not winning any wars. Oh, we have a courtier that's better at this. Dope. 18. Nice. Okay, so let's make our vassals less angry at us. Oh wait, this guy should be a marshal. Yeah. Oh wait. Which one of these is more dangerous? So this guy isn't our family. This guy is. So we need Bjorn not to be as mad at us. Although he's pretty mad. He's gonna usurp us. Or try to. You don't put the guy that's a -100 as your spy master. That's just like a general idea. He's gonna hate you. And he hates me for a lot of reasons. So this won't make up that gap. So our best bet's probably this -20. Yeah, she's up to a -10, which is like she dislikes us quite a bit. But not as much as she could. And so we'll put Rogevald here. See, he only went up to a -70, which means he really hates us. Like, actively wants us dead. And then we need a steward, so we could make it our half-brother. Or we can make it this duke, who's really unhappy with us. I think we'll go with our half-brother. less of a chance that they're going to find people that actively want to kill us. Yeah, I don't care about that. Take concubine, cannot. I guess this is our son. Actually, he shouldn't go to us. He should go to our wife. Yeah. What's our... Okay, so Ragnar the Second. This is who we're going to play as next. We need to change... So he's already a military, so we need to send him to our wife as well. Actually, we should just, like, get our wife to convert, and then she'll like us a lot better. Hey! A little bit. That helps. Okay. Ah! That was really bad timing. Although on the good timing front, that means our truce has expired with Denmark. So we have another kingdom invasion, but we're well off from that. Okay, so for our lifestyle trait... I think we go theology, and then we try to get witch. Isn't it better to teach your heir yourself so you can choose their traits and maybe just swap guardians before they come of age? Yes and no. He's already... Our wife... Oh, wait. Never mind. She has pretty bad traits. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah. But if we do it this way, we don't have an intelligent trait, so they're going to end up with a really shitty education. But at least we could control it, I guess. Yeah. I guess you're right. It's not a good option, though. Like, these are just straight bad options. He's gonna come out with, like, the worst. Oh, good. The guy who wants to probably kill me wants me to come to a feast. I'll come to a feast. This has never blown up in anybody's face, and nobody has ever been harmed at a feast. Negotiate alliances. Yes. So this is really important. So if you negotiate alliances, it means they can't join factions. And right now there's some factions against us. So we're gonna fight a civil war against Bjorn the Foolish. Our uncle? Yeah. That's gonna be coming up real soon. And the Catholics are probably also gonna rise up. We also just lost... Oh no, we still have a lot of troops. Okay, so that's okay. But we sort of need to get ready for the fact that there's gonna be a massive war happening pretty quick. Oh! Gains a rune stone. Yes. That seems like a good idea. And anybody you have a hook on cannot join a faction. Oh boy. Yep, we're gonna have 2 simultaneous civil wars against us. Okay, are any of these people someone I can imprison for any reason? Or sway? They're gonna send them pretty quick. They can send them at any time. None of these people have committed crimes. Crap. What about you? You committed a crime? You... Oh wait, he has committed a crime. But if I imprison him, it's just gonna... It's not gonna work. Crap. Alright, so... You guys ready for a nice big civil war? Yeah, I miss court tutors as well. I make friends with Mayor Oleg. Cool. Don't join any factions against me, Oleg. Didn't help. Okay, is there anybody here that's close enough that we could sway them? So, sway within... Can we buy him off, maybe? Give him 100... No, that's not even worth it. 25 will only get her halfway. Bjorn's not going to stop supporting himself. I could get Duke Engemar out of here if we sway him. Maybe stop that one civil war? People really don't like me. Just like in general, but also right now in this game. Happens every time on Succession. No matter how many troops you have, instantly everyone hates you. Oh yeah? 100 opinion against it? Yeah, it can happen. It reduces the chance, though. And the main problem is right now our succession is bad. If we don't make an empire on partition, we're gonna split up. Finland's gonna become its own place. Ah. So we need to get a higher... Need to get an empire title, so that it doesn't matter if they gain a kingship. Although you don't want to give them away. You want to hang on to the kingships. Oh, that was a lot of piety to lose. We were so close to reform the religion. We could have just reformed it as is without changing anything in, like, a year. My stupid son. Why was he flinging smallpox bodies at me? He loved me. Such an asshole. Which one was it? It was this guy, Thorolf. He killed his father. You're a dick, Thorolf. I don't know who this guy is. He's a treacherous villain. Okay, so Ragnar. So compassionate, arrogant, or callous. Wow, none of those are good. Compassionate's really bad. Callous is arguably pretty good if you're playing a Conqueror. But Arrogance... What does this do? My vassals like me less, but I get an extra 1 prestige. Or I give them Callous, and I lose some diplomacy, but everything else is good. So we'll make him Callous. Thor looks like Joff, does he? Actually, that's a little bit. Yeah, I guess I can see it. Wouldn't partition pass out your kingdom titles even if you're an empire? High partitions still would. Maybe, but we're on regular partition. So what's going to happen is Helgi is going to gain Finland and become a separate country. Ragnar is going to maintain Sweden and most of the titles, and then the youngest brother, Anund, will just get a duchy and 1 title, which is better than Confederate partition, which would split them all off on their own. Anund would still remain Ragnar's vassal. High partition, which we can't get, but if we could get high partition, I think he would keep all the kingdom titles, maybe? Anyway, so we're just stacking up money right now because there's about to be like a crazy set of wars. So the best thing to do is when the war fires, you basically have to call up your troops right away because you're about to lose. I have 11,000 troops. I don't have 11,000 troops, not if 4 of my big vassals rebel. From my personal levies, I have not that much. I mostly just have a bunch of Huskarls and Bowmen, which are good. He's okay. He's robust. That's a thing. Although we're trying to go for intelligence, so Ragnar having both of those is really good early on. The intelligence trait is by far the most important in the game. Like, not even close. Yeah, we can hire mercs. Not that many. We'll be able to hire... somewhere around 1,000 for 3 years. But that... So the main way you defeat a giant rebellion like this is that when it happens, right, they're not going to ball up their troops. They're all going to raise them independently and then rush to join. But you, as the player, you can choose where your army forms up. So you can put it right next to the rebel leader and attack them. And by doing that, you can often blunt their effect by essentially capturing them right out or defeating their troops. the worst thing you can do is let them form up. Especially in a kingdom like this, like at this size, they're probably going to be scattered. So you just got to go between them and knock them out. Yeah, 16 knights are really good. I'm going an archer strategy, but I'll probably go away from that. Yeah, maybe just focus on knights. They can be really good. But in order to get a ton of knights is really hard. Especially if you're not playing North Korea mode. Bless North Korea mode. Wait, what is this? King Mads. So what did he just lose? The Holy Roman Empire is going for Denmark. This is bad. Archers are very good, but they can get kind of wrecked if you go up against cavalry heavy armies. So you either need to support them with pikemen or just have so many archers that you hope you win really fast. Yeah, rip North Korea mode. It was good while it lasted. Is there anything I can bribe you with, Bjorn, to make you not want to do this? Actually, what's really killing me is the unreformed. Which he's a member of the faith of. I don't know why he's mad at me that our faith is unreformed. Yeah, do that one. Actually, one thing we need to do is probably sway him pretty quick. Because, Sigurd. His support... Actually, I don't think his support's worth anything. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna be at a feast when this starts. Hey, Pickle1477 over on Twitch. How's it going? Had an interesting conversation with Inga. Dope. This is my cousin, who's very pregnant but at a feast. Okay. Duke Solvi. Hey, he likes me a little more. Yikes. Okay. So, here it is. Duke Engemar. Okay, so where's the rebel leader? So this is gonna be Engemar. So he's over here. So we're gonna raise our troops right here. Hang on a second. Move rally point. And we're gonna go right at these 1300 and try and get him. So how many troops do we have right now? So you see that we lost 5,000 troops. Luckily they were mostly levies. So I care very little. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube content. Sorry there hasn't been as much. Okay, so we need to catch these guys. Oh, he just hired some mercs. Gotta get him before he gets on the boat. If he gets on the boat, we're fucked. Don't get on the boat. He got on the boat! The war against me is no longer valid. Why? Oh! Bjorn died! He was murdered! Yay! Our uncle died. Murdered by Odd Janssen. Odd Janssen, you beautiful bastard. I don't know why you killed him. But you just did me a massive favor. Odd Janssen. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful Catholic Norwegian. I don't know why you did this. Oh, that was an illness. This guy just straight up killed him. He snuck. I can't. He's not my vassal. I can't give him anything. He is. I can invite him to court, which he won't do. Why? Why did you do this? Odd Janssen. What a weird name. This guy literally just saved my campaign. This guy right here. So that, okay, so, I mean, there's still gonna be more. These people aren't done trying to put somebody else on the throne. We have Independence faction that's coming. Odd Janssen Blixen. What the hell? Odd Janssen of House Blixen. Wow. I would like to reward him, but I definitely need my money for this this war in 3 months, which will feature Catholics. So Catholics are going to be uprising against us. So, is there any of these I can imprison? I could forestall this if I take a little bit of tyranny. Well, that guy looks very strange. Yeah, rejected reindeer, that's right. Oh no, the giant organizer doesn't like me. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about this one. This one's gonna fire. And now everyone else has started a faction in order to install somebody else on the throne. I don't think they're gonna convert. Might accept no, so I'd have to pay them. Might accept no. If I can't imprison them now, I definitely can't imprison them after I demand it. Oh, that is a fun way for vassal management. You demand that they join your religion. If they don't, you then imprison them, and then you release them, making them promise to switch religions. Is it a little evil? Perhaps. Yeah, none of this is going to work. None of them are going to do it. So this is going to be a big one. They have 150% of my military power, which is bad. Although maybe I can sway... maybe I can get Engemar off. That didn't sound right. I didn't say that right. Any plans for more Maester Monthlies? Yes. We recorded one a couple weeks ago with a whole bunch of mods. I have to edit it, but I haven't gotten around to it. So that will be coming up sooner or later. But it's going to be... that one's going to take a while. That one has a lot of work I have to do on it, basically. Oh, wow. Odd Janssen. Bless his heart. Wait, what even happened to the duchy? Did it just disappear? Yeah, that duchy's just gone. Wait, did I inherit? I don't think I did. So there's Skane. It changed names for some reason. But I guess it went to his son, Carl Bjornsson. That was unfortunate. So we're gonna try and sway this Duke Carl to stay on our side. Bless you, Odd Janssen, who saved my campaign. So he also just lost Leinster. So King Mads is he's not doing so well. Here it comes. Okay, so cynical, just, or temperate. Temperate's usually the way to go. But let's check these out. Just is bad because you don't want a just ruler because they get stressful when you do evil things, and you have to do evil things. Cynical's monthly, so we'll teach him temperate. So he's not great. He's an impatient, callous temperate. Those are just kind of like not really doing anything. They just kind of balance each other out. You know, when you're getting bad traits, the best you can do is limit. All right. There's the war. Okay, so where are you? Leader... Oh, so this is just a regular peasant rebellion. This guy is a populist. Okay, so we just have to see where the troops... So where'd he go? He's up here. Okay, so that's him. So we're gonna teleport our troops into the next county. How many do we have this time? 9,000. So this is actually better. We have the army advantage, and we'll be able to imprison some of the Catholics at the end of it. So we're gonna call these dudes up. That's probably enough. 4,000 troops with our mega archers and our skirmishers and our huskarls. So that should be enough to win this one pretty easy. So this is what I mean. You can see here, there are 6,000 troops on the board, but there's 800 here, 1,200 here, 1,100 here, 600 here, 2,100 here, 500 here. If they were all massed, I would have trouble, but they're not. So you can just sort of start where you can pick. Oh, Queen Asura, Osra. Ah, shit. Oh, somebody murdered my wife. That blows. So because of that, I can pick apart where the battles start and use that to screw them up. God damn, a lot of murders. Okay, so we want intelligence. It's not a lot of options. Oh, right, because we can't marry any Catholics. So that is unfortunate. She was the only intelligent character? Oh, no. So she has claims on Estonia. But she does have scaly skin. That's not great. And she... I'll get an alliance with Estonia out of this. I don't think I really care about that. I could get pretty from this lady. Any fecund characters? Nope. Fecund means they like to go to the bone zone. Giants? Oh. So who is this? So she gets a claim on Estonia. Bastard daughter, which out of a concubine of the former king of Estonia. She is giant. She's 13. We already have a bunch of sons. Getting giant... No, it doesn't really matter at this point. We already have our sons, so what we should do is the illustrious stat wife. So 20 diplomacy, 15 learning, 11 martial. That actually matches up. Oh no, we need stewardship. Oh god, we're a terrible steward. So maybe Ionella here? What she got? Just, fickle, brave, cynical. I can't believe there's no characters the king of Sweden can marry that are in any way intelligent. How dare they? That's a real feel bad right there. She's actually not bad. Pretty trait is pretty good. Fertility and diplomacy and attraction opinion is essentially like everyone loves you because it's important to be attractive. Apparently. So yeah, we'll do this one. And we need to give him another tutor. What's he training in? Martial. So don't have a lot of choices. This guy looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that is one problem. The pagan religions are basically gone. All the, Okay, so diligent, generous, patient. That's not even close. That is diligent. Every day of the week you go diligent. Diligent is great. Alright, so there we go. And we won the war. That civil war is over. And we imprisoned all of our counts that rose in rebellion. What we can actually do is recruit this guy and make him one of our new knights, because he's actually pretty good. A reaver, he's strong, he's a peasant leader, and 14 prowess. Alright. All you dukes and duchesses. So I could ransom them, but where's the fun in that? I would only get, like, 600 gold from doing this? I'm not even close to Scandinavia, so I could just raid for this money if I want it. Yeah, 50. So I could get 600 gold, or we could demand conversions and gain hooks on them so they can't join. Yes, we're gonna do this. We're going to turn all of these Catholics into Odin worshippers. You know, just real quick, no big problem. And forestall the future problems. And also what we're going to do is, because we gain weak hooks here, we're going to educate all their heirs and change them to... Oh no, she won't convert. That is unfortunate for you. Probably mean we're gonna kill her. Oh no, we can't? Oh, bummer. Okay, primary heir. They're all not happy about it, but they will be less happy when they've seen the wisdom of Odin's ways. So this guy does hate us a little bit, but he's actually a very good general. Okay, so what we're going to do now, this is going to look a little funny, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to offer guardianship on... So we're going to remove... This is going to look funny. I learned about this trick. So essentially what you can do is you can take on as many... Oh, that doesn't work for them. So we'll wait on this one. We're not going to actually... The primary heir... 30 years old. Wow. So this only works for one generation, basically. Oh, we don't have a court physician? New court physician coming up. Okay. So everyone we just got a hook on. We're going to offer guardianship with us. And they're going to accept it because we just got them out of jail. Oh, we can... Well, we can try with this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that part either. Why do they all of a sudden just leave? We could... No, the vassal contract there is fine. Alright, so 25. Primary heir. Offer guardianship. So if you do this all at once, you can end up with like 40 children. Essentially, you run a little school. So we'll hold these hooks for later. And then we're gonna educate him ourselves. Hey, Gaia Shadow. So this is a way you can cheese the game. We're gonna end up with like 5. Yeah, we have 5 children that are our wards. You're only supposed to have 2. Okay, so what are we gonna do with Duchess Tora? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna negotiate the release, gain the weak hook, and then we're gonna have her daughter, her heir, raised by somebody in our faith. From our sister. Oh, she's already the right faith. Oh, cool. I don't have to do anything. I have to wait for her mom to die. Neat. And we're gonna... Is she zealous? Oh, she is zealous. Okay, so she's not gonna change faith. Okay, so that's one way to to finish one rebellion. And also because of that, all these weak hooks, these people can no longer join factions. So in effect, all the other factions lost power. So that's how you handle a giant uprising against you. You identify the forces that where they're going to form up, find the leader, send all of your troops right at them, and defeat the army before they can. It is like really cheap. Okay, so where are we? We're high medieval. What we need is windmills. Taxes are good. No, if we kind of need development growth. But more than that, do we need stuff from... Yeah, we still need stuff from early medieval. Oof. Arch saddle. Yeah, let's go for battlements. We'll try and get that. So next up, we're going to go after Denmark. We cannot actually launch our invasion because we're short, you know, a little bit. So I think what we're going to do now is we're gonna go raiding. We're gonna raid Chieftain this guy. Move rally point. This is another little trick. So normally when you raise all your raiders, it will put them at all your rally points. So you have one rally point, that's where they're going to be. So as you can see, I'm... Oh, wait. Hang on a second. That's enough troops. 7 gold. Amazing. So we're just going to raid this region. Hey, Duke Carl. He likes us a little better. He wants a seat on the council. You do, Duke Carl? What are you good at? He would actually make a pretty good one of these guys. My priest. I can also go make the money route and get mercs. Yes, you can. Mercs are also very good. Take concubine. No concubines available. So we're actually going to personally lead this. Because we want the Viking trait. And we'll get a battle traits for doing this. Yeah. That's true. Alright, so we made our 7 gold. Ah, we lost our Chancellor. Why is everybody dying? What'd you die of? Drank himself to death. Alright, that's a little different than being killed by the other guy, but sure. Okay, so we need a Chancellor, and we need a good one. Count Toki's actually pretty good. For some reason this Duke does not want to be on the council. I think the 22 is more important. So what should we be building? Trade port. Yeah, trade port's really important. Especially since we're on the water. 2 trade ports, please. Another counselor, old age. Everybody's dying with Ragnar. He kicked the bucket and they didn't want to live life anymore. So we'll make it Duchess Botild. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, so faithful clergy plus 10. We're not going to finish the academic one because it doesn't really do much for us. The buy claim is nice, but we're Vikings, so we don't care. The development growth would be really good at some point, but we're going to go for faith because we need to reform. Does anyone know how to pronounce this? How do you pronounce that? Worth saving up for the special building. Yeah, that's the Grand Temple. It is really good, but it's 1,000 gold. So we just need to build up the base level of our realm because we basically got nothing at this point. $70-day raid. Wow. That is not a lot. They appear. Oh! I captured... she has the bubonic plague. I think I will be ransoming her. There you go. Have her back. 10 gold. Jesus. Way to go, Chief. Have back your bubonic plague, sister. Here we go. Okay, so... Diligent, generous, patient. So he has diligent, so I can give him generous or patient. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, no! No! This isn't even our kid. Oh, I failed. Oh, I guess I just messed up one of my vassals. Alright, there we go. Gained a 30 gold. That's the event you were talking about. Got that one. Is there any other towns? Yeah. You do enough raiding and you end up getting the Viking trait. We already have Berserker, so that's really good. $25 gold to ransom a chiefess. Don't mind if I do. Oh, some raiders from Kilt. Yeah, definitely, probably. Wow. Oh, that was us finishing that. So we got 41 gold from that, and a little prestige. We got 41 prestige. So we'll just keep raiding. There's not a lot else we can do right now. We just kind of need to build stuff, get prestige, and get piety until the... Oh, this is about to fire. Hopefully he gives us the entire duchy. Wow, she's actually pregnant. Oh, that's our land. We are just trying to we are just trying to raid our own country. I would be shocked if the makers of this game are not big Game of Thrones fans. That was not what I was telling you to do. I was telling you to fabricate a claim, you weirdo. Alright, there we go. So from here, we can probably head down to... There's not a lot of raiding to be done up here. So maybe we'll call down our raiders and then go for... like Estonia or something. Oh, our son became our friend. Yeah, there's barely any... There's basically no gold worth getting. And we're also out of supplies, so... $7 gold. Bring it in the cash. Okay, so... Last time we went for Poland. And that worked out really well. Loot 12... that is one of the things we could do. We could reform the Danelaw if we go over and take most of England from King William III. We did not have a CB to do it, though. So, if we did it, it would have to be a kingdom invasion. Wait, what's going on down here? Oh, internal fighting. I don't care. We could raid Denmark. Nope, they just got raided. Nothing to raid. Raiding the HRE is actually 6,000 troops. This is actually a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna go for the HRE. Move rally point to here. And call up our raiders. And we're gonna stop right before we get to... Oh! What? Murdered? Another murder in the kingdom. Our spy master is dead. That's never a good sign when your spy master dies. So, we'll make it you. And then, we're gonna sway you. You need your spy master to like you. I think it's the Varus law. Okay, so that should be enough. We'll send out 5,000 raiders. They're always at war, so... And we... Yeah. Oh! A notable guest arrived. She has a claim on Estonia. Huh. My friend Mayor Oleg died. Oh. Another loss. The good thing about the Viking trait is it's kind of like a one and done. Alright, so that guy got converted. Once you have it, it doesn't have to be leveled up. It's just a permanent modifier. A good one, too. I don't care about that. I will not be usurping this duchy. And if anybody actually shows up to challenge us, then we'll quickly switch to a new general. And not actually fight. The coward's way. But the effective way. My son! Wow! Robust and handsome, hello! Robust, handsome? That sounds like a Thor to me. Not smart, but robust and handsome. What they call him in Guardians of the Galaxy? They called him a, like a space angel or angel pirate or something. I'm not paying that guy 45 gold. Those are actually pretty good traits. I don't know when you get the Viking trait. I think it's when you bring the loot back. I don't think it's while you're doing it, while you're raiding. Ah, yes, because of the eye patch. I never got that. I am stupid. Why do people listen to me? And actually, hang on, we should switch... we can't fire him. So we're just gonna run through here and get our 800 gold and run back. So we'll just do a loop through here and then go back to Sweden. They won't mind. And if they do, I have an organizer. So I'll just throw him as a general and fire away. Oh, cool. Capture slaves? That could get me a concubine, but I don't really care, so we'll take the 30 gold. Have I been doing any playthroughs off stream? Yes, I've been playing a Holy Roman Empire game where I started as the Carolingians. Oh. There was a commotion among the children today. Thumund was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters, became the target of a small fight. Helgi was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of Freya and chase the other children away. So he could become brave or zealous. So zealous makes him... Monthly piety's good. But brave is better. We want him to be brave. Oh, wait, no, wait. Prince Helgi. Zealous. That'll make him bad at be. We could switch him. No, we can't. We can't switch him. So we'll let him keep Zealous. HRE is the most RNG nonsense. Yeah. Essentially what happened was I started off as Karl Carling, the heir to the Carolingian king at the time of East Francia. And then over time, I ended up taking the HRE itself, but I didn't actually have it because it wasn't reformed at that point. So I had East Francia and Italy. And then what ended up happening is the rulers of France, Aquitaine, and I forget the middle country. Hang on, where is it? De jure kingdoms. So this one, Lotharingia, they had been conquered by France, but France had then split between Aquitaine and itself. The ruler of France died, the ruler of the Aquitaine died, and accidentally my character inherited everything. We got this, we got Frisia, we got Bavaria, we got Italy, we got all of France, and so we reformed the HRE. And since then, things have gone like a little crazy. So this is essentially my domain right now. I reformed the Roman Empire, dismantled the Byzantine Empire, removed the Pope from power. The only thing left to take in Europe is really Ireland, Scotland, and England. I haven't gotten to them yet. But everything else up to about here belongs to me. Well, the things with the Carolingians is their succession's very strange. So when they start dying, all of a sudden one of the brothers will just inherit kingdoms. Just like accidentally. I think I posted about it on Twitter, but I went from having 2 kingdoms to an empire totally accidentally. Okay, so rating's done there. Oh, nice! We got the entire duchy. There we go. Good job. This guy rules. Oh, we're running low on supplies. How much do we have? So we can gather another 300 gold. So what I ended up doing with the HRE is, you can remove the election part of it and just make it go to your Ragnar comes of age. Alright, so he's temperate, callous, and impatient. A holy warrior, that's not bad. Alright, so who can he marry? So he's intelligent and hale. Actually, if we get him, there's a really good chance we could end up with a child that would let us strengthen the bloodline if we get him genius, beautiful, or Herculean. So I don't think there's anybody with 2. You could go for Comely. Not bad. Pretty's better, but she's 7. Although I do like to have more of a gap between heirs. Because if they're only 20 years apart, then it makes it really awkward when they come of age. So we'll do this one. We'll marry him to Astrid. What's my... what? Watch yourself, counselor? Oh, yeah. We didn't take Spain till recently. But, well, I didn't take Spain till recently. It's just out of the way, and fighting all the Umayyads is just like a massive pain in the ass. So we'll probably go up through here, take these, and then run away. HRE is not going to do anything about it. Yeah, so in that game, it's about almost 1,200, about the time we're at now. But we basically own all of Europe, and we've strengthened the bloodline, we've mended the Great Schism, we've reformed the Roman Empire, we've founded a holy order, consecrated the bloodline, strengthened the bloodline, done Dynasty of Many Crowns, dismantled the papacy, reformed our own religion with us as the head of the religion, and the only thing I'm working on now is trying to make a witches' coven, which is really hard. Yeah, HRE is the Holy Roman Empire is kind of a joke. Oh. I mean, at this point, he has 7,000 troops. I have 5,000. And I am just a dude from Norway. So we can probably do 2 more, and then we're going to run back. What are the benefits from forming a coven? So there's a couple. The main one is that you can do what's called a great rite, where all the members of your coven, which are your family, essentially show up and you have a big party and everyone really likes you. But there's also a passive fertility and I think piety boost, something like that. Impatient. I am not becoming stressed over that kid. Just some dude. You're our dude. Amazing. Yep. So this is gonna be it for. We've lost too many troops just walking around. Fire and blood. All right, we'll take that, and then gonna sail back. Wait a second. What is he doing? Everyone for herself. Duchess Eldred is nervously fiddling nervously with her sleeve as I open the door of my chambers. What is she doing here at this hour? Oh no! She discovered a secret on my queen? I don't care. Yeah, she's probably gonna kill me. I'm sure my queen is just an instant call to kill her. Yeah, I'm sure there are plots to kill me at this point. So, because we're Vikings, we can go up rivers, which is really good. On our boats. I guess we could kill her because then her daughter would come to power. Who is hating us less. So actually, what's our murder on her? Not good. No agents, so it just wouldn't work. Let's make sure we're in charge when we land. I'm not sure if this matters, but it might. Get Viking! Get Viking! We did not. Well, we did get 300 gold and 300 prestige, so that's pretty good. I like raiding. It's a nice mechanic. Oh. Trade port. Trade port. And ooh, what should this last one be? Hunting grounds is okay. Increases development growth and it gets its taxes. We're not gonna have a lot of cavalry though. Walls and towers are okay. They're not great. Military camps. Control growth is something, but it's mostly just a boon to our levies, which I don't care about. We do need to switch these out, so maybe switch out these barracks for some farms and fields. Yeah, we'll do that. That's the better way to do this. Yeah, you can be plus archer, but if you get the homesteads, you get plus cavalry, plus popular opinion, plus development growth, plus taxes, plus levies. So those are the real ones to go for. And we're going to need a lot of development because we're really the only Swedish. Nobody's helping us with this. Okay, so King Mads, he lost again. Denmark's slipping away. England took part of Denmark. What are you doing, King Mads? I could push my claim for 200. Well, we need a little bit of gold first. Anybody we can? No. Oh, we'll just send them back converted. That's one of my favorite things. You just take random. You take random captives and you just send them back home, having raven about Odin. In real life, as soon as they left your court, they wouldn't give a shit, but it's the game makes it permanent. Oh, so he still controls part of Scotland. Oof. I will not be taking a concubine. Oh, I think that's actually hurting my piety. Is it? No. A cadet branch. You dick. So once we get some gold, we're going to go right after Denmark, and we're going to take the county. And then from there, we're going to try and restore this. Which actually probably means we start taking prisoners. We need to do some wars for raids. Remarkably, it sounds like you're talking about Blood Raven. I think it's more important that we take this Duchy of Denmark. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, I don't think I explained this. So what we're doing is we're going for profit, which reduces the faith creation reformation cost by 50%. So it goes from 4,000 to 2,000. And then if you do the rest of these, essentially what happens is all your religion loves you, and your piety goes through the roof. Oh no! Somebody's trying to kill me. Shocker. I wonder who it is. It's her. She already just tried to kill me once. Betrothed can marry. Yep. Negotiate with... Oh, our cousin, who's now in charge of Lapland. Yeah, sure. One less person that can join a faction against us. So the list of people that cannot join factions against us is pretty big. At some point, though, the hooks are going to expire. And if these people don't start liking us more, then we're going to be in trouble. King Sarek of where? I don't even know who that is. Poland won a war. Okay. You know, one thing I really miss about Crusader Kings 2 is the ability to take out loans. Oh. I've come across a book describing how ancient devotees use trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with Asgard. It seems a strange practice in our modern time, but perhaps there's something we learn from them. I think this is a witch thing? Maybe. There's a couple ways you can get it. You can do it through a chain of events. You can have somebody educated by a witch, or you can have somebody just appear in your court and say, "Do you want to be a witch?" And then you say yes. Locked in a room, strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat, smoke, and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world. So this is Euron. I'm doing a Euron. I do not know how much time passed before strange, indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sounds came to me. Was it my imagination or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even a way to tell? Experiment more. Go full Euron. You always want to go full Euron. I become a wise man. Oh, that's cool. Wise man's a good one. +1 to learning. And then you get the Hold a Mystical Communion, which essentially means I get baked. And I gain Divine Guidance, which is an excellent, excellent thing to get. For 100 piety. I think we don't have the gold to go after Denmark. They have 400 troops. So we're gonna do this. Push my claims. Yep. Raise our dudes. We don't even need that many. He doesn't have enough gold to call mercs, and he has an ally. I don't even... Oh, he did join the war. Well, if we need him, we can... We don't actually have any allies. Oh, Countess. Throw her in jail. How dare you? For some reason... Offer guardianship to my son. Oh, she's 16. So we're just gonna gain that we cook. Yeah, I thought I had allies, but they're all family allies, so they don't really count. You can't call your vassals to war, which is really stupid. But he is... Old King Mads is busy getting his ass kicked by Scotland, so he's not showing up anytime soon. If he does, I have another 3,000 berserkers I can just kind of call up whenever I feel like it. Do we have anybody that's good at sieging? We do not. Holy shit. This guy's 40 prowess. Count Thomas. He's the, oh, this is the peasant leader. He's gallant, berserker, peasant leader. Wow, and brave. He's amazing. So where is actually King Mads? Oh, he's here. So there's a good chance if we win the siege, we'll take him and then just take the county. How many duchies do I own? I own 2. That sucks. Ransom. I guess I'll just take the 90 gold. You almost always say yes to that. You throw them in gold, in jail, and either get them convert, get a weak hook on them, or you just take their gold. And all they did was bump uglies. Yeah, he's an adulterer. Oh well. Helgi comes of age. He's not great at much. Okay, so he's intelligent. Oh, there's a genius. Where was she? So we should match him with... Oof. Not great options out there. We don't want wheezing. We'll go for this one. Comely intelligent are an okay match. He called up his one knight. You crazy Danish bastard. Yeah, I don't really understand that part. I didn't know the Vikings were so very against adultery. Like, if you're playing as a Catholic in this game, it's only the women you can imprison for adultery. Win. Win. Win quickly. That's something. As long as this other war he's losing is going on, he won't be able to show up. Overwhelmed by stress. What happened? Oh, my friend died. I guess that would do it. Okay, so... Drunkard Flagellant. Oh boy. We're just not going to deal with it. We're going to essentially go on a hunt to get rid of it. Those are bad traits. I don't want them. Basically, at all costs, I try to avoid picking up a negative stress trait. Although we're gonna get them because we're ambitious and we're diligent. These boost our stress gain by 40%. So anything that happens is gonna oh! You know what that also means? We just lost Finland. So, that sucked. And now we're gonna face more wars. Because all those people that couldn't join factions now can. It was her. I know she killed me. And I can't do anything about it. Maybe a Spymaster doesn't hate me quite as much? Nope, she still hates me. She probably let them kill me. So we just need to throw powerful vassals up here, I guess. And our wife is a 9. I don't know when I lost my... God damn it. This is a brutal playthrough. We've lost 2 kings in 2 hours. So we'll put her back as the court physician. Okay. So we're marshal. And we're going down overseer. Oh no! Strategy focus is the one you want. So it was definitely her. She definitely killed my father. I know this because she hates me. So we're going to face another rebellion real quick. And actually, we lost... we didn't disinherit anybody, so we lost that duchy. And we lost one of the counties. And also Finland. We lost all of Finland to our brother Helgi. Oh, now we're going to have to go to war too. Or kill him. Actually, we'll just kill him. We're just going to kill Helgi. Whatever. Prisoners can be ransomed. I probably need the money. So who's she? She is... Oh no, we can't. We have to keep them. And then our half-brother... So this one isn't that bad. I'm not that upset about losing Mastvinamanaland, whatever. The duchy, that going to him is fine. I don't care about that. I'm upset I lost part of Upland. And I lost the other holy site. Yeah, we'll just kill Helgi. It's fine. It's just annoying. Oh! The King of Scotland's here. Well, he's also kicking the shit out of the Danish. Okay, so I have an heir. I can probably... Wait, who's his heir? I don't... it must be... They must mean Benedict? I'm not really sure. Alright, so we'll just keep them under lock and key. That sucked. All these factions are gonna fire real quick. We're down to 37... Oh my god. Nope. You are not being friends with my brother. Who I need to kill. How did I lose so many? Wow, look at that. We're down to 4,000 troops from losing Finland. Ugh. Well, he's flagellant and he wounded himself, so... Here's hoping he just dies. That'd be nice. Okay, so I can call in... family house members if I want to, but that costs prestige or renown, which I don't want to do. Although we might want to break this betrothal because we need to start producing heirs. Ah, we can take her as my concubine. Sure, she hates me. But she just hates me. So we're gonna break that betrothal. And we need to find someone to marry right now. Preferably an adult. There's not a lot of good options. So it actually doesn't matter if they're significantly older. Nine's unacceptable, but she's lustful and she's gonna cheat on me. But she's 33. She doesn't stop having kids till she's 45, at which point I can probably just divorce her. Yes. Ah. Okay. So, there's one war. While we're trying to fight this one. Ah! War for the Northern Isles. So, who's fighting this? I do not have 20 gold to give you. Okay, so who is she? She has the Jarldom of Ulster. Actually, they're going to go after the Isles, so I don't really care about that for quite a bit. I need to finish this war. I need to finish off Denmark very quickly. So we're at 53%. We can defeat this little army. That'll actually be pretty good for us. Okay, so they're taking the Northern Isles now. They just landed at 4,000, whatever. I might actually just surrender that and give them the Northern Isles, because I don't really care about them. They're not, like, important. And I hate her anyway, so... Yeah, they're just a bunch of rocks off in the North Atlantic that, like, nobody wants. And somebody's like, holy war for them. Okay. If you say so. I thought it was something I cared about. It was not. So we'll ransom this mare for 30 gold. Ransom her for 10 gold to make sure we stay above. There's a really good chance this is not our child. We'll see. She is lustful and pretty, so yeah. No, different aisles, Corey Freight, but equally nobody wants them. Actually, I think there was a video by, I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber Tom Scott. He recently did a video where he tried to go find one of the northern aisles, and it basically had worn away. One of the things 4,000 Icelanders just landed on an island to conquer is, like, gone. Or something close to it. I'm also surprised I don't have any siege leaders. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on here? So he's fighting... Oh, Helgi. Everyone's going to war to Helgi right now. They know he's weak. Ah! What is this? Where'd these troops just come from? Shit. This one's probably not gonna fire. We just lost an important person. Okay, so labor of love. Poetry, architecture, house crust. She's lowborn. Do any of you guys know what the gift of labor is? I know in the other game, if you gave her certain things that increase the chance of, like, birth defects. But is like, what is this? Is this just, like, a test to see if she likes things? I guess we'll go for the poetry. I don't really know what that was. Oh, she liked it. Dope. I know you're matching it up to her traits. I just didn't know if it had any long-lasting effects. Oh no! You're taking the Northern Isles. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna surrender this one. You can have them. Yeah, I don't give a shit. You can have the Northern Isles. Alright, so 44% Helgi dies. Let's go for it. Die, Helgi. Boom! One good thing happened. Oh, never mind. We're now at war with everybody. Okay. We just inherited his wars, but without his lands. The County of Finland. So I have 3 counties right now. That's not good. And now we're at war. Oh my god. Holy war. This is a lot of troops. God damn, what else does he control? Kingdom of Denmark. Okay, so we just need to take, like, one more thing. Actually, if we kill our half-brother, we would get this back. Yeah! Don't feel good about that one. Any good prisoners? Nope. We need to avoid these 3,000 troops that are just wrecking house on Denmark. Alright. A son. Comely. That doesn't tell us he's our son. But he is a handsome redhead. And that makes him a Tormund, if I've ever seen it. There's no guarantee that is our son. Okay. Sure. I guess he's sick now. God damn it. This is a brutal campaign. What the hell? So I have 4,000 troops now. Okay, so I need to seduce her. So what is she like? Religion, entertainment, informative. She liked the entertainment. Alright, it worked. Those are just 1,100 dudes. God damn it. So we need to win this war against Denmark, like, now. And then fight off these other 3 wars at the same time. Holy shit. Did I inherit another duchy? Any kingdom? No. I'm way down on domains. I need to get some back. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Tormund might die. He is sickly. Alright, my wife is my lover. And then let's make her our soulmates. We're gonna try and win a fight. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we're definitely gonna try it. Vestergotland. Yeah. We're losing this by like 1,000 cuts. Turku. What's Turku? County of Finland's not feudal? You can have Finland. I don't. It wasn't even giving me anything because it was feudal. It was mismatched, so the buildings weren't working. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So we took the barony we wanted, and we gained a couple vassals. He's Catholic. We should demand conversion so we can imprison him. Or we can take it from him. I do not have 50 gold to give up. Okay, so while these are raised... Nope, we can't do it. 27%. Yeah, this is just straight chaos. Oh, look, they all landed here. That's fun. I enjoyed that. So she really just hates us. We should not have her at court. She hates us so much. We'll make it Count Thomas. And we actually need levies, so Thomas, organize levies. Now we can get back in the red. Or the black. Why did they all show up here? My 1,500 dudes. Okay, so we're fighting 2 wars. Oh, nice. Our concubine is pregnant. Dope. We're gonna win this with our 40 prowess commander. Oh, another head ripped off. Nice job, guys. Really ripping them heads. Alright, so we caught them. Good. And now we're gonna fight this other one and win handily. Cool. Ransom that guy for 50 gold. Not spending gold on that. What am I, made of gold? So at least we're gaining a lot of prestige, sort of. We have no piety, like not even a little bit. Oh, so many stuff is under siege. I don't know how we didn't get this one. This is part of that duchy. He somehow hung on to it. I feel like when you take the duchy, you should take all the counties. Maybe I'm crazy. Unless he has something else. Does he have 2 counties? Yes, he does. That's why he didn't get it. Bummer. Okay, so... which one do we need to go to? I think we need to go the night path. Gallant's pretty important. Although, weirdly, we have really high stewardship. We have 7 counties we can hold, which is actually pretty good. My daughter. Oh, this actually is my daughter. Ah, from a different... yes. She looks like a Cersei to me. So this is our brother fighting us. And twins! Hello! Also definitely ours. Came out with quick. Alright, so... Alright, so we need a name for our slightly clever but very handsome. So basically almost our himbo son. What do you guys think? What should we name this kid? And also, our very pretty red-headed daughter. Well, that one's easy. That's an egret if I ever saw it. But what do you think? What about our quick, handsome twin? I mean, this is Jamie, right? This has got to be Jamie. Dario? You know what? He's not gonna dye his beard, but God bless him. Dario and Egret. Are we gonna kill our little brother? Maybe. Dario, no! Poor sweet Dario. Don't die. You were the best of them. Just mustaches everywhere. Don't I have 1,000 troops? Yeah, I have 900 troops over here. I don't have a choice in this. Apparently, this is just a meat grinder of a session. Everybody's dying. Okay, here we go. Little Caesar's Triumph. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. Oh, interesting. Build a fortress. I remember hearing about this on Hardcore History. So Reckless is terrible. Unyielding Defender is... that one's not good, but Siege Military Engineer is great. We'll take that one. So we're a holy warrior and a military engineer, which helps against our Catholic uprisings. And we're just gonna run through this. There's actually a decent chance. Like, actually, I have a high martial. I could actually be a good commander one day. Like, not now, obviously. I only have 15 prowess, but, you know, that's okay. So that should secure it. That'll kill our brother. Prince Thor is going down. It's a shame, because he is the pirate angel. But King Ragnar II needs to secure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, a child lost in the woods and died. That does happen just so often. Oh no, Prince Thor died. The search went long into the night before it was called off and reconvened at dawn. It was only then the body was found bloodied, mangled, and torn after an attack by some vicious, hungry beast. At least I hope it was a beast doing. Thankfully, everyone agrees it was such a terrible tragedy, and my involvement in the existence of my scheme remains unknown. Huzzah! So, we just reclaimed everything. We got back all the counties. We did have to kill 2 of our brothers. So, you know, kinslaying, but nobody knows about it, so did it happen? Are we Euron? We might be Euron. Oh, that's sad. So we just need to end these wars. Oh no! Tormund's dead! Well, I wasn't even sure it was my son anyway. Mental break. We get Confider. Actually, that one's okay. Confider's okay. Yeah. So every once in a while, we just spill our secrets, which isn't good because our secrets are that we killed our brothers. So we did tell our wife about that we killed our brothers. But we feel great about it. We got it off our chest. We essentially have the trait of therapy. Oh, I can put myself in charge of this. Yay! So we're gonna win all these wars. No further rebellions on the way. Actually, what are these 1,000 troops doing? Get out of here. Did we lose Skane somehow? Oh no, they're just in open rebellion. Yeah, on the plus side, we just housed everybody. That's nobody will tell my secrets. Never happens in this game that somebody learns your secrets. Never happens. I wouldn't worry about it. So we need to send these 1,000 troops down. So if we do, we'll go back into a positive and we'll stop losing money. Temple of... that place is under siege. Okay. Surprisingly, I've never had a character killed at a feast, though now I say it out loud and on a stream, that's definitely going to happen. Additional taxes, hello. Alright, Ragnar II. Our Prince Dario. If he survives, he's next up. God help us. So... doesn't look like there's any schemes to kill us at the moment. Which is good. There we go. So that's more manageable. Why is this only at 30%? 41%. Held the county of second. They took that? Oh my god. So I guess we're gonna beat up some more small armies again. On the plus side, this is getting us quite a lot of prestige. Ransom a mare. Ransom a mare. Oh, I should have converted them. I'm an idiot. Recruit. Okay, no, you can just stay in jail. Oh, I should have converted those guys to Odin worship. Seriously, does anybody know how to pronounce that? I do not. I have no idea how to pronounce it. All my characters get drunk at feasts and then say like, guess who I killed? I'm like, you fucking idiot. Ew, bastions and curtain walls. Oh god. What did they do? How is this the head of the Duchy of Skane? Oh my god. Assuming no one kills us. We do need to start swaying our spy master, although she is a little unreliable considering she got our last king killed. Yose is under siege. Yeah, they just keep running around and sieging crap. The Confider is actually one of the better ones. The stress loss minus 20% is really good. And the +1 diplomacy actually... Wow, my learning's a straight 0. My character is truly... He is a himbo. How do you have quick and 0? Jeez. So I don't think this guy will be reforming any faiths. Unless I kill a lot of Christians. Which I can do. You made her... Why are you doing this? She just made my spy master hate me. This character's gonna die. This character's gonna die so fast. Like, unbelievably. I might have to fire her, even though she's 22. Although there's no better options. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna go siege this back. Hey, DeAndre Richardson. Oh yeah, slam that like button. I forgot about that. I was so engrossed with the non-stop wars. I think we've been at war pretty much this entire stream, I think. Our physician also hates us. That's not a good start. We could take our brother's wife as a concubine. That's a dick move. Oof. Oof. Not a good one. Oh, it's a small one. Okay. It's a small rebellion. Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Okay, that's fine. 4 wars at the same time. Oh, my wife gave me gold. That's nice of her. Why did she give me gold? Well, she gave me 2 kids. That's pretty good. So, if we have no more sons under succession, everything would go to Dario. That'd be pretty good. Knight effectiveness. We need that one. We need our knights to be really good. Alright, so we're gonna go mess up these guys, the Skane. And then take back everything he's sieged. So he's sieged down 2 counties. Nordmark. Where's Nordmark? Right here. Okay. And our wife is pregnant again. Cool. I am just... This is actually one of those ways where you can tell if your children are your own. If you have, like, specific traits and your children get them. Most characters in the game, if they don't have the, hang on a second, where is it? If they don't have noble veins and convergent blood, they won't pass on many, if any, of their genetic traits. And we fell in love with her. Now, let's go ahead and sway our spy master, so hopefully she doesn't let us die. But she might. $50 gold for that counts. So this has actually been like a profitable series of wars. Don't see that one too often. I'm gonna save it till we're done fighting 4 wars at the same time, but we can probably afford another duchy building. Actually, how far away from Scandinavia now? We're only 3 away. Unbelievably, if we end up with Scandinavia during this stream, I will be so impressed with the randomness of this game. Okay, so they took a county, whatever. Impeccable household. Look at that. Compliment her, you seductress, you. With lover's pox, gross. Alright, alright. She's on board. She likes us. A little bit. Actually, a lot of our problems would go away if we could just reform the religion. Okay, so... Dread's good. We want Dread, so we're gonna find some Catholics and kill them. Actually, we're gonna recruit this guy. So this is one thing you can do to make sure that your wars go really well. After you capture their commanders or their knights, you just recruit them to your court with a wee cook. So... that way you do like a brain drain thing on them if you ever fight them again. Ah! Son Bertel. He is a little clever. A kinda smart blonde. He's not very smart. He's okay smart. What do you think? What should I name this kid? He's got 1s across the board. He's technically better at learning than I am. The King of Sweden. Also, again, this is going to be my kid because he inherited the quick trait. She's lowborn, so she has no traits. Anything we're inheriting is coming from me. It gets trickier when you start marrying highborns and other famous families. Kevin? Alright, Bryson, you got it. He's kinda clever. Kevin Ragnarsson. He's a Kevin. He'll be the younger brother. He'll be the Kevin to Dario's Tywin. Oh, that sounds wrong. He's possessed. Why? Why are all my kids sickly? And now this one's possessed by the devil. What happened? Was he in jail? This will be interesting to play at the very least. He's possessed by evil spirits. Dario gains bossy. That sounds like Dario. Let's be honest. That is extremely Dario. Okay, so we're gonna win this siege, win this one war, and then move on to the others. Loki's wrath. Ah, is this payback for killing everybody? All right, so. Oh, he's from my family. Okay. My glory is widely known. Alright, so we can ransom him back. Her back. Who are you? Yeah, I don't... Whatever. Get out of here. You can just leave court. Alright, so one war down. Oh, the peasants are over here, so we need to do this one. Okay, so Mayor Gunner, improved pillaging. Improved defenses. Mayor Gunner, pillaging's what we want. Hey, Jim Tucker. So this game's Crusader Kings 3. It is on PC. You can actually play in multiplayer. I played it multiplayer on the day after the release with Bookshelf Stud and Aziz from History of Westeros. How's Helgi? Helgi's dead. He is straight dead. Through no fault of my own. I mean, I did kill him, though. Okay. So we are popping out the kids. Mercenaries. The game's like, do you want mercenaries? We also did kill Thor. Supposedly. He did get lost in the woods and end up mangled. Who knows how it happened? He just happened to get lost in the woods and die, and I ended up... Hey, Dario's no longer sick. Alright. Enforced demands. Good. We're gonna kill you. For the piety. Okay, so what did they take? They took... They're gonna go get this back. I don't really think we need another concubine. I think we're good with one. We got 5 kids. Actually, we should start disinheriting. What are we at? So, my characters have been dying so fast that we're going to disinherit Kevin now. In case I die, so Finland does not go wild again. And if we ever need him to be inherited again, we can do it. But for now... That's the primary tool as the dynasty head to make sure that things don't go awry on you. Alright, a spy master hates us less. That's something. We're illustrious, that's a good thing. It costs a lot, but we're also fairly early in the game, so we're not even close to our next one, so it doesn't cost just a whole lot to do. So we got longships and we got herds from Swedes. Is there anything else we can get? Francia, Eastern Germany, Northern Africa. So we can't do those. Arabia, Iberia, Western Germany. Nope. Wootz steel. Not India. Not India, not the Middle East. Okay, no. So we got all the ones we can get. We could create a kingdom right now, but I think we're better off just hanging on to this gold. What the hell happened? Minus 101% because they own this stupid county. Ugh. So frustrating. I wake screaming, my heart beating fast. I had been chained naked or collared? What? Oh! Oh. While a dozen men and women with the heads of goats descended on me, biting and tearing at my skin. Suddenly I was one of them, ripping my own flesh with sharp teeth. This is not what I wanted. This is not the witch thing. Swallowing scraps, drinking blood, slurping. I've never felt anything as horrifying as when I saw the life leave the eyes of my ravaged body. He ate himself. Ragnar had a dream where he ate himself. Pray to Odin or become a cannibal. Absolutely not become a cannibal. Are you insane? Holy shit. That one is not even close. Although you can become a cannibal if you reform a religion and make it part of the religion. It actually ends up being fairly good, weirdly, because like everyone that becomes a cannibal, their secrets come out, and then you get like plus piety for it. We already have a possessed Dario as our heir. We're not doing cannibal. Okay, so another. Oh, cool. Quick inhale. Will Brienne. That's 2 kids for the concubine. 3 kids for Sarah. And they might not all be ours. Yeah, it is kind of a cursed baby. As that kid was born, my character had a dream of becoming a cannibal. I didn't want to think about that. Oh my god. So we've been leading this army the whole time, which raises questions about all the kids that are being born. Good thing is we got our dread up a little bit. Dread's very, very important as a conquering character. Also stops people from wanting to fight you. But we're about to have another civil war. Sarah's pregnant again. I've been at war this whole time, Sarah. I'm a little concerned about this extra pregnancy. Wow, that's deep. My baby was eating me. So when Count Ebsen dies, Slupersk goes to... Actually, who's this heir? I'm gonna offer guardianship. Oh, it's not gonna work. I actually almost hope for a Catholic rebellion, because then we can do the same thing. We can recruit a whole bunch of them. All at once, and get a bunch of gold for it. Yeah, Catholics love blood sacrifice. Hang on. How did we get all this? Did this guy conquer everything? How did... Wait. Count Rodluvald somehow... Oh no, it's this guy. Duchess Karen. She conquered all the way up here for us. Wow. We're actually not that far from Scandinavia then. We are 2 counties away. That's doable. And we have 600 gold. It might actually be worth not investing that and getting the Empire. That way, partition won't fuck us anymore, because you can't lose the Empire title, even though you can lose the Kingship title. Yeah, Karen. Karen's doing great. Or Karin, I guess. Look at that. She's really powerful. Okay, so never back down. Ooh. Hey! Adriana, how's it going? Karen actually did a good thing. Alright, so that one's done. Finally. She pays me 200 gold. And who's this? Yeah, she really did. Oh. Execute. Gain 50 piety. So this is our aunt. So we should probably let her go. I will make her renounce her claims, though. Yeah, there we go. Angria is going to war for what? The Duchy of Skane. This will actually be a harder war. Alright, so where's this last one? What are they holding? So he's got a bunch of troops. We have more. We have 8,000 troops. Although they did just... Denmark's on board. Okay, so we need some allies. Alright, so... Princess Cersei. That doesn't help us. Ally power? Any good allies out there? House Kirk. Who's this? Actually, this is pretty good. They belong to Estonia, but... What about the Khanate? 16... that doesn't do anything for me. Yes, we'll do this one. And we'll call our ally to war. Oh, I lost the... Oh, no, I lost my amazing... God damn it. Okay, so a 23. That's pretty good. Wait, how am I at war again? What is this? Holy war for what? You just like a chiefdom. I have this? Where? Oh my god. This one little county? Okay. Somebody needs to clear a holy war for that. We need you for this one. Okay. I've never played a possessed character. This is going to be wild. Assuming he lives. You never know. Kids are dying left and right. I don't think this one's my kid. I don't think she's my kid. I don't think it at all. So we're going to name her Amy for Gatehouse Amy. That is not our kid. Like, not even a little bit. For Visby. Yeah, Visby's having a real time. Where even is Visby? Okay, so where is this? Okay, so Gotland. Oh my god, 8,000 troops. Holy shit. Holy shit. Organizer. Move rally point. Call up everything. Run away. Don't get caught. We got caught. Wait, why are we gonna win this? We're not. Why is it... Wow, plus 48? Holy shit. Yeah, we called up all our troops. Luckily, we have 800 gold just sitting around. Actually, we might be better off calling these guys down and just hiring some mercs. Because they'll be higher quality. So we could buy 2,600. They're way better and they'll cost less because these guys are going to cost me 15 gold per turn. Oh no, wait, no, that's 700 gold. These might be good though. Armored footmen and for 368 gold. I think that's a bargain. I think we cut these guys in half. And then I think we just buy these guys. We'll buy... yeah. We're better off hiring the mercs than dealing with all those guys. And especially because they're not any good. Like, they're a big number, but they don't do anything. This 6,500 stack is way stronger, and it costs us way less. Assuming we win this war within 3 years, which we might not. And it's a higher quality, so we have a bunch of archers and heavy infantry and skirmishers. Whereas these are just a bunch of dudes. Okay, so we're gonna put... We're gonna put our count in charge. And this should be enough to absolutely smash them. Yep, there's the King of Denmark. Getting housed. $4,700 troops show up. They get absolutely wrecked. Another guy ripped the head off. Became a berserker. Hello. I captured the King of Denmark. Yes. So I could ransom this guy for 50 gold. Or I could kill them. So this is 150 gold or a bunch of piety. I think we take the gold here. We ransom 100... This basically pays back half those mercs. And we're still fighting this stupid war. We're just gonna keep the old, the King of Denmark under house arrest. And we actually just destroyed their troops, so they all just ran away. Neat. Ugh. I hate this stupid little... I can't do anything about it. I might just surrender and give it up. Unless... Throw him in the dungeon? Is he not in the dungeon? Oh, move the dungeon. Yeah. Go insane in the dungeon, King Mads. Become the Mad King. Yes! I did it. Oh, Dario's looking weird. What are you doing, Dario? He does look like he's possessed. Actually, our Holy Warrior trait here is really good, because it's going to give us a +10 advantage against these guys, because they're all Catholics. I'm not sure if we're going to win this war in 3 years. Hey, Salmonator. Mad Dog, how's it going? It's going alright. I'm feeling better. I canceled the last stream because I hurt my hip. And it was really uncomfortable to sit in my chair for a few days. I ended up spending all of Saturday basically just laying in bed. And, essentially laying in my easy chair until I felt better, but... I didn't think I could spend that day spending 2 hours sitting. It was just I was just in a lot of pain. But I'm feeling better, playing some Crusader Kings 3. Oh! Princess Freya? What are you up to? She does need to get married. Actually, marrying him wouldn't be a bad thing, because he's gonna die. And I don't want him... Forming an alliance means he can't join anything. So we're gonna do that. I'll stream in bed? I think you guys would mind if I just... It's not a good angle. Hey, thanks, Nemenon. Yeah, it wasn't too serious. I just pushed myself a little bit too hard, and I just hurt my left hip. And it was just, like, really uncomfortable and painful. But not anymore. Cersei needs a guardian. Hello. Okay. So... Needs to be somebody with an intelligence trait, but there aren't that many, so it's basically just me. So I'll take on Cersei. And she's already good at stewardship, so we'll do that. Oh, God. No choking the chicken. Oh, and Dario. Of course, Dario needs to be... Okay, so what's Dario gonna be? He's insane. So obviously he should be Marshal, because he's being an insane Viking conqueror. If I win this one... Okay, Egret also needs it. God damn it. Okay, so... Let's find somebody in the realm that is intelligent. We basically just need a high learning trait. Holy crap, look at this guy. Whole of body, a novice hunter, a scholar, a pilgrim, a berserker. That's incredible. So we need somebody with an intelligence genetic trait, or at least 20 learning. Higher learning means better outcomes for your characters. Actually, that means I probably shouldn't... I probably shouldn't tutor Dario. I should maybe send him to this guy. He'll end up with brave, humble, and ambitious. That's actually not a bad idea. This count, but he's orthodoxy. Wait, how does this happen? Yeah, I have a 1 learning. My character is basically as dumb as it gets. Yeah, being possessed is a good thing for a Viking. You want to be a possessed Viking. Tie Visby, yeah, Visby to the throne. That's what I was thinking. So just somebody with a high learning trait is okay. And it looks like this guy is probably pretty good. So we're going to offer him a ward. We're going to send him Princess Egret. And that will make him like us more. With his 32 learning. Oh my god. We like absolutely need some learning traits. An actual 1. Doesn't help that our spouse is at a healthy 5. We're just a bunch of dumb Vikings. We're just swinging axes and having a good time. And that's about it. Can you make a character unpossessed? Is that like a thing you can do? It must be like, growing strong. Oh, Kevin. He's not sickly anymore. Way to go, Kevin. They even said the thing. They said the growing strong thing. Oh, it's wonderful. They gained another ally. Okay, so this war is over. Get fucked. Give me 46 gold. So we're down to 2 wars. Still have King Mads in jail. I remember we played CK2, the Game of Thrones one, that it was actually really interesting that when your character was insane, it made for some very unusual decisions. Oh, my count. That sucks. Got injured. I also know in CK2, your character can actually become, like, possessed by the devil. Like, actually possessed by him. Yeah, the Pants Act. And also we outlawed turnips or something. Okay, so we're gonna send these guys down here to deal with this. We're gonna send these guys up here to resupply. We're gonna put in charge of the resupply campaign our mayor. We got any good prisoners? We got a count. Yeah. We got a duke. Oh, wow. He won't pay us anything. Because he has no money. So we can execute him for 100 piety. That sounds good to me. 50. Burn at the stake. Who's this guy? Catholic Polish 1. Build that dread. We're up to 75 dread, which is excellent. Yeah, or was that might be right. Were turnips the new currency? I forget. All I know is that like there were wild things happening. So that should recharge them. No, Egret, bubonic plague. Oh, she's like next level dead. Rest in peace, Egret. Denmark's capital has moved to Estonia. Okay. Sure. I'm actually growing turnips in my garden. I don't know if I've ever tasted a turnip, but they're easy to grow and they grow in the fall, so we're giving them a shot. Okay, so where's the barony here? Kernat. Oh, so it's just a city. Weird. I must be a merchant republic. Alright! A faction actually didn't happen. People are respecting the non-stop winning. Ever met Cthulhu in CK2? I don't think so. I know that if you played in Essos, especially in Lang, you can open up one of the cities of the old ones. Well, Egret's dead. She's got the plague. She's not coming back from this. This is just game over, man. At least for Egret. So one thing I didn't know about before that's actually really important is keeping track of your supplies. You need to make sure that you always, like, take time out to resupply your troops, because if you don't, then they end up fighting worse. Oh my god, she survived the plague! Is that actually a thing that can happen in CK2? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a weird game. Okay, so who's... Angria. Oh! So this is the HRE. The HRE's coming for me? Oh, we're going down. My brother lost an eye. Wow, he looks like a badass now. I wonder if he cut it out for Odin. So they're doing weird things. He started a campaign to put himself on the throne. Twice. Or at least our what area, our spy master likes us a lot more. Okay, so now it's time to start swaying other people. Can we fire this guy and put somebody on our council? No. So who hates us? You hate us. Let's sway you. He just disbanded his own faction. He's made in what is he doing? I think he's like an infinite loop of declaring factions on me. There's also a really interesting, what is it? An event that can happen in CK2, the Game of Thrones mod, that they turn on and off. But if you sail into Valyria, weird things can happen. Like, one of them used to be you could turn into a cat. There was also that one time I fought an undead Rhaegar. Just came back from the dead. Was living in Valyria as, like, a fire white. Had to kill him. That was weird. Captain Grigo. Executed. We're a paragon of virtue. So we're gonna go up and siege down this barony. Extend the contract. We probably could have gotten away without them, but I don't want to risk anything. Oh, cool. We got it. Well, that sucks. I didn't expect to get the king. Wait, what happened? That went from 100 to 58. What did I click? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's over. Well, now I feel like a dick. Oh, we got your wife. You would give us 17 gold for her? She will give me 50 piety. And what are we gonna do with King Mads? We execute him, we get 250 piety. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, that was pretty quick. Alright, so King Henrik Hansen. I think that's the name of a hockey player. Heinrich Hansen on the Vancouver Canucks back in the day. Oh, I'm a nerd. Alright, all the factions have gone away. This has gone amazingly well. I don't know how I haven't died with my 0 learning, but we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we can have these guys stand down. Shame we can't get the deposit back on our stupid mercs. That would have been a nice 400 gold to hang on to. Or can we? Arm sets up camp. Here a commotion coming from my champion's lodgings. Prince Althor, my uncle, and Duke Bengt in the middle of a heated argument. So I could make a speech, or I could whip them and gain dread. Whip them and gain dread it is. 100 dread. There we go. Everyone's afraid of me. Van Halen? What? Okay, so that went pretty insane. We're now 28. I think we've won 6 wars. Got 1,000 piety. It's pretty good, actually. We control 3 holy sites. We can personally control all 3. So we get monthly piety. This is actually really good for us. Oh, Paderborn. This is the one we want. Fertility +1. Hello. Uh-oh. These guys are, hang on a second. Need to charge up the old supplies before we leave. Alright, so we've been going for about 3 hours, so I think after we finish this war, we'll take stock of what's going on, and I think that's probably it for the night. Time flies when you're fighting unending wars. With vassals that don't like you. Oh wait, oh, we can't make him that. We discovered communal government. Huzzah! Which means... Cool? Alright. We're not really going to go for high crown authority unless we need to go to high partition, because doing it this way means that our vassals will just conquer for us. Like we saw up there. Where our oh, they finished the conquest. So East Kilt. So we should probably make this duchy and give it to somebody. Okay, so we own all of that. So how far away are we from Scandinavia? Somehow it went up. So we need 4 more. We were at 2. Don't know how that works. So where will we get 4 from? Probably Denmark. We can have him work on that duchy. We'll take him from Denmark, and we could go after Estonia. We have the... But we should save our invasion. CB for something more important than Estonia. Like, we could go after Poland. Oh, our son. Another himbo. I do like this move from the AI. They're tired of getting their troops lost, so they just sent them like 5 counties away and are watching and waiting to lose. I think at that point you should just surrender. I'm an old-fashioned guy, though. Who's this? Catholic and Danish. Sacrifice to Odin. Our fervor is really high. Oh, I should go on a pilgrimage. Although there's no long pilgrimages for being Asa True. Asa True? Ace. It's probably after like a seer, so Asa True. Something like that. Like if you're a Catholic, you can go to Jerusalem and come back with like 1,000 piety. Oh, my physician's finally a physician. What was she before? Ah, Kevin. Kevin needs to be tutored. We'll also send Kevin to this guy. Oh wait, no, we want to offer him a ward. Offer you a ward. Kevin, you. Take care of it. And then Kevin with his beautiful hair. We'll make him a diplomat. Because that sounds like just Kevin Lannister all over again. Another son. Jesus. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. Sven, sure. So we have a lot of kids. As of right now, succession is going to be an absolute nightmare. So... got 1, 2... 2 more sons to disinherit. Delmar? Why do I know that one? Alright, good. Give us my 89 gold and get out of my face. Jesus. And prisoner, Orthodox Russian. Sacrifice to Odin. We're actually not getting much piety. Why is that? Oh yeah, because our learning's absolute dog shit. Oh, cool. We get to go to a feast. Led by the woman that I'm pretty sure killed my father. So I just gained discussions on strategy. Marshall +2. Huzzah! There you go. Hey, she likes me a little more. No. Oh, good. The factions are back. God damn it. You want to convert, maybe? No? Okay. Do you want me to do convert your son? No. No, she doesn't want that to happen. Alright, so... how far away from Scandinavia? We're 4 counties away. I don't know where we're gonna get 4 counties. Like, maybe we could do an invasion? Seize the petty kingdom. Could conquer a duchy. Which one? How many counties is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do this, we spend 600 prestige, and we would get the counties to make Scandinavia, which isn't a bad thing. We can't do an invade county because, I mean, invade kingdom because we're not exalted amongst men. I think we should go for Yulland, whatever. That's probably our best bet, and then we can take that later. got 11. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish with this one quick war. Oh my god, his capital's right here. Oh, beautiful. Teleport our troops. Yeah, we still need gold, but we can get that from raiding. And also, depending on who we take in this war, we can probably get some good captives. And actually, we just called up our mercs for the most part. Look at that. 30 gold right there. Who's this? Burn the steak. Burn the steak. This is how we get our piety. No mercy when you fight King Ragnar II. So 400 gold is 600 off. We usually get 400 from one raid, and we'll probably be able to ransom some people from this quick war. So we might get it really easy, just if he's there. Oh, hang on. You can teach people stuff. Cersei becomes patient, generous, or diligent. Patient. Imagine that. Oh, a sick feeling rising in my stomach. I try to make back to my chambers, that the door shrinks before my eyes. What is happening? Suddenly I can smell something. Something I know I smelled before, but where? The servant asks me if I'm alright. I can't answer her. I cannot do anything. How long was I gone? What the hell just happened? I'm gonna go ahead and disinherit some kids real fast. Pay no attention. Oh wait, hang on. So all of them will inherit. That sucks. So we're gonna spend... I don't know what that was. Sounds like a stroke or something. Or was I possessed? I don't know what that was. I don't like that message. I don't like it one bit. It sounds like I passed out. Or I dreamed of eating people. I think that's what that was. I think that was a continuation of the cannibal thing, that my character really wants to be a cannibal. Oh, shit. Lately I experienced some episodes, something coming over me, taking charge of my body, leaving me tired and confused. I've tried to hide it from people, tried to keep people who tried to hide it, but it's hard to control. That's... Alright, so I'm possessed now. I am possessed by demons. Less than ideal. Oh, that was fast. So who's this? Give me 100 gold for her. And we can give this away. We don't need all 4 of them. So actually... Why don't we Actually, what's going on with my brothers? I killed most of them. That's right. I forgot about that. So let's give it to... If we give it to Kevin, he's just gonna lose it. So I think I should give it to a knight. This guy. Oh, that peasant leader. Oh, this is perfect. So we'll give him... all 4. And we'll get a nice oh, he instantly got married to a hideous wife. So he gave me 100 gold for his wife. Okay. Oh, what's this? Founded Holy Order, not doing that one. As an attacker. You can turn down being an attacker. You can't turn down defensive wars. Okay, so we have all these options, but we're pretty close to Scandinavia. We have it, so we just need 1,000 gold. So let's go raiding. And that will probably end the stream there. Raiding the HRE has been our move. But maybe we could go for Poland. It's quite a lot out here. Oh, 12. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, so that's where we want to go. Okay, so we'll move... Wow, we have 10,000 soldiers? 11,000 soldiers. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Dario gains sadistic, paranoid, or ambitious. Ambitious it is. So, if we fill this up most of the way, we only need 450 gold, and we'll probably take some people hostage while we're doing it, so that should be enough for Scandinavia. Sounds good to me. Let's raid the HRE, because fuck them. Oh, we should also take these. Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on. I need to do this. I need to be in charge. I want to be a Viking. I want the Viking trait. Okay. Specifically want that trait. It's a really good one. Oh, Brienne. She needs a, she needs to be tutored. Let's make you a fighter. It'd be wrong not to give a Brienne a martial education, you know? Fire and blood. Good stuff. Alright, so we'll take down that bishop next. Bishop, whatever. I think we have more troops raised than the HRE has total. Oh no, never mind. We're all but shy. Nothing like a possessed Viking. Our house? Oh no, I don't need that anymore. You can go back to giving me piety. So we'll just, I think we'll just go up here, end up... Actually, we should go this way. Right? Go down to Ost... Yeah, that looks like a good idea. 36, 22, 14, 15, 45... Yeah. Follow the gold. We do this, we'll end up the Emperor of Scandinavia. Oh no, Cersei's dead! Oh no, Matt's died. Never mind, I don't care about that. I think that means we lost... the alliance, though, because he's now dead. Hey, look at all of our Sten-killing kids that are popping out with traits. Okay, so she is... Oh, fecund. Hell yeah. This is a little bit incest. But that is okay. It's like minor. It's a little incest. And we gained a... ally. Somebody that will not be plotting against us. That's one of the really good reasons in this game to, Oh, we have to do this anyway. To marry into your allies. Like, with your kids you don't care about, because it grants you immunity from them joining factions, basically. Who said raiding was bad? Look at this. Like, as long as they don't show up to do anything about it, it's pretty great. Wow, 52. Actually, we should just do this as a loop. Oh no, we're about to lose our mercs. So we're about to lose 2,800 troops. Oh, we gained... Wow. We gained a learning. We're up to 2. Oh, we're almost not idiots. So we're actually pretty close. We're only 300 gold out. So we don't even have to finish this raid entirely. Although we should stay on this river because we can just sail away really fast if we need to. Alright, so that's basically it. We have enough for Scandinavia. We did it, guys. Wow, 57. So we'll go up through here, grab these. Actually, that should be about it. We're losing too many troops, so we'll end up with about 400. And that'll be it. Oh, Gatehouse Amy. Let's send her to our wife so she becomes lustful. Like her namesake. You'll be a diplomat, because you'll be very good at owning. That's diplomacy, I think. That's what, yeah, that sounds right. Oh, I captured somebody. I very briefly captured somebody. You know, these were going a lot faster earlier. These people must have walls up. And that is all we can take, so let's head back to Sweden. Jump on our river boats and get the hell out of here. And become the Emperor of Scandinavia. Although I think we should rename it. Scandinavia is a fine name. I think we should name it like Asgard or something. The Great Norse Empire. We're still not a Viking. What is this nonsense? Alright, time to create a title. Empire of Scandinavia. Boom! The Empire of Asgard. We did it, Reddit. With 200 gold to spare. Ah. So now succession no longer matters. Because we can lose like the Kingdom of Finland, but it doesn't really matter. Because we have the Empire title. The Great Northican Empire. Actually, this means we have a de jure claim on all of Estonia now. And actually the rest of Denmark. Yeah, these are all de jure duchies, so we can just take them. Wow, that feels great. We did it. I wasn't sure it was going to happen, you know, because the non-stop dying of kings and murders, and Ragnar did kill his two brothers, in theory, according to some. Wow, that's incredible. So we started in 1066, so in less than 100 years, we went from Sweden to all of Scandinavia, or Asgard as it's known. Giving us a total of 1,100 troops. I think next stream we should go for England. I think that's the move. Restore the Dane law. Allegedly. I don't know if I did. I don't know if anybody did. Nobody can really know that. So we can go on a pilgrimage. You know, that's a very question Euron Greyjoy likes asking. Is it murder if nobody found out? So this is gonna be a brutal succession when Duchess Karen dies. All those counties are going to get split up. It's going to be border gore. What's really surprising is all of this is owned by this guy, I think? Oh no, it's Nordland. Duke, my vassal, he is part of my family. He must be a cousin or something. The Sten killings, yeah. We just need to make a few duchies, because this is ridiculous. Duchy of Skane. How does he own this Duchy of Skane while owning that? Oh, he's not going to. He's going to lose. Okay. And then we own most of Upland. The only thing we don't own is this little island of, Auland. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. I don't really care about that. I mean, it's always good to hold your entire main duchy. But we hold this one too, so that's pretty good. And this has, look at all the, wow, this is actually a really good one. If you're going to be Scandinavia, that's kind of where you want to be. And then we don't need to cross. That's not a particularly good one. But you can't hold 3 duchies, or else everyone hates you. At least our brother is not that mad at us anymore. That was... Yes, we did confide to our wife. That is true. But our stress is pretty low, so we haven't had to do it for a while. Alright, so that worked out really well. Next up is probably going to be England, and we can finish off Denmark and take Estonia, since Estonia is part of Asgard. And then I think next stream, I think we go for England. I think we restore the Danelaw. Go after King William III, who's not having a good time. Oh, maybe not. Those are some beefy... Holy shit, those are some beefy alliances. So that's actually 1,300 troops we'd have to fight through. We could hire mercs, but... Yeah, that was a wild ride. At certain points, I did get quite despondent and unhappy about what was happening. But it kind of all came around, right? Right? Sort of? The Republic of Visby. Wait, wasn't he married to somebody? Oh, whatever. Kingdom of White Rus. Never heard of that one. Must be part of Russia. Yep. So the other move we can do is we can essentially conquer down to the Black Sea and start taking stuff from the Turks and the like Ruthenia, and we could essentially just have all of this as ours. But I think it's more fun to restore the Danelaw, if I'm being honest here. And actually, this jerk up here, she has the Northern Islands. I don't forget when you take the Northern Islands from me. I remember that one. I remember that war. I may have given up the Northern Islands really quick, but I didn't forget. Oh, we can imprison people. Any gold? Nope. Get Hungary too. Hungary's gonna be a tough nut to crack. If we fight Hungary, we're gonna be fighting England, so we might as well just fight England. He's a cannibal. There's a lot of cannibalism going around. Wait, cannibalism's a good thing? Natural dread plus 20%, stress loss plus 15, prowess plus 2. Wow. That's actually not bad. Maybe I should have been a cannibal instead of possessed. Belarus? Ah, interesting. So I can imprison this guy for being a cannibal, and he'll pay me 100 gold to get out of it. But you don't really want to do that to your counts. Especially the ones that don't hate you. We can imprison these people and burn them. That won't work. That won't work. I don't care. So at some point we can also create these kingdoms. They don't really matter as much. They're mostly just for if you're trying to stack prestige. The only thing it will do is make succession really annoying as the game tries to split up the holdings. Because technically, if I held the kingdom with Denmark and Sweden, on succession, Denmark would go to one son and Sweden to the other unless I disinherited them. Actually, one thing that's really good about being a Catholic in the game is you can send your sons to be monks. So it's like a free get out of inheritance card. If I get Hungary... Where's Hungary? Hungary's pretty far away. Poland would be the better one. And start working on the Baltic Empire. Although if I get Hungary, I'd become... The Byzantine Empire would become aware of me. I don't know how much I want that. But my next door neighbor, 7,000 troops. Wow, look at that guy. This must be tribal. I might raid him for captives at some point to get a lot of... Because we need to reform the faith too. So next stream, England probably. We're going to try and reform the faith. Which is going to be tough because my character is a big fat dummy. Maybe take back the Northern Islands. Go for Estonia. And finish off Denmark. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Alright, Ragnar. You did pretty good. We started with one Ragnar, we ended with another. Yeah, so thanks a lot for hanging out, you guys. Stream coming up this weekend, but it will be at a different time because I have to work. So instead of skipping it like I normally would, since I skipped last week, I'll just move it to a different time and maybe later in the day. Or on Friday. Maybe on Friday, maybe later in the day, something like that. And it will work out. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out, enjoying some CK3. Hopefully the Game of Thrones mod comes out soon. And actually, I know I ask this every time, but sometimes new faces show up. If you have a second, if you're watching on YouTube, could you jump over to Twitch and follow me there? That would be very helpful. Yeah, a lack of knowledge can't stop. I mean, look how much faith I have despite being an absolute dummy. And it's because I've just burned a lot of Christians. So that's a really good way to get a lot of faith if you're a Norse. Yeah, just hop over to Twitch stream. Give it a follow if you haven't before. I'm sure most of you had, but yeah. Thank you. I think I said thank you a bunch already, but yeah.